CGCP 2829 by Chesthetica. So in this position, material is about even. But strangely, the white queen on f6 is double attacked by the knight on g8 and the bishop on d4. Since this is a composition, it didn't actually arise from a real game. So the retrograde analysis of how this kind of position could have come about if it were from a real game might be more interesting than usual. But we're not here to debate that. This is a chess problem, a chess composition, a chess puzzle, a chess construct, whatever you wish to call it. The question here is, how does white proceed? If white captures the knight, the bishop captures the queen with check. The queen can't capture the bishop because then the queen will capture the queen also with check. How about queen to f3 check? That looks like something. King to a6, queen to c6 check, king to a5, white promotes to another queen with check, king to b4, queen to b8 check, bishop intervenes to buy some time, queen on the b file to b6 check, king to a3, followed by queen or even rook to a8 mate on the sixth move. So it looks like white can win this. But is that the best way to win though? It is not. And here's why. There is a shorter mate, and arguably an even more attractive one. Rook to b8 check. Now it's not enough that white's queen was under attack by two pieces. He offers up the rook as well. And if king captures rook, pawn promotes to queen, check, king to b7, queen to d7 check, king to a8, queen on the f-file to d8 mate, among other options as well. So in order to last the longest, black needs to play king to a7. And here, white must be careful. Notice how all the other moves lead to a draw. You can see it from the engine analysis. So for example, if promoting to a queen, defending the rook, bishop captures f6 check for king, the king and queen, and now black is actually winning. If queen to f4 defending the rook, bishop to f6 check again, king to g3, queen to g1 check, king to h3, queen to h1 check, king to g3, queen to g1 check. If king to f3, queen to f1 check, king to g4, queen captures queen, king captures queen, king captures rook, and black is winning. So after king to a7, white must be very careful and play rook to a8 check, offering the rook again. Now if king captures rook, d8, promote to queen or rook, king to b7, queen to d7, king to a8, queen to f8 mate. But if black refuses to capture and moves back to b7, white underpromotes to a knight. And here, if king to c7, queen to c6 mates. So the king really has to take the rook this time. Queen to c6 check anyway, and if king to b8 or king to a7, queen to b7 mates. And in this final position, black actually has more material than white. He is up by a full bishop. Let's take a look at the original position again. Of all the moves that you could play in this position, the solution was this. A computer program composed this, by the way, all on its own. Is that computational creativity or what? Until next time.